Let me tell you something right now. I'm talking about the University of Louisville. I'm talking about volleyball. And when I talk about volleyball, I'm talking about a move, a hire that is going to shake the foundations of the ACC. Head coach Dan Meskey, he just dropped the hammer, folks. He announced that former Purdue All-American, the defensive specialist, Jena Oten, has been brought in, recruited to be an assistant coach for the Louisville Cardinals volleyball program. And let me tell you, this ain't no ordinary hire. This is a game changer. Oten, she's been putting in work, okay? 3 seasons, count 'em, 3 seasons on the staff over at Western Kentucky. But before she even hit the sidelines in Louisville, what was she doing? She was playing. She was volleyballing for the Grand Rapids Rise in the MLV, Major League Volleyball. She just came off the professional circuit, walked right on to that collegiate staff. And Meskey, Coach Meskey, he knows what time it is. He said, "We're excited to add Jena to our staff." Excited? Sir, you should be ecstatic, because he goes on to say she's an outstanding coach with a great defensive mind. A great defensive mind. That's what you need. You need that grit. You need that grind. And he said she will make an immediate impact throughout our program. Immediate impact. You hear that? Not someday, not maybe, immediate. And then he drops the mic. Her collegiate and professional playing experience allows her to uniquely mentor our athletes as they navigate and chase their dreams. You can't teach that, folks. You can't simulate that. She's been there. She's done that. On the court, in the trenches, at the highest level. Now, let's look at the resume because it speaks for itself. In 2025, she helped lead WKU to their 18th NCAA errands. 18th! They won their 3rd straight Conference USA tournament title. You heard me, 3rd straight. They finished 27-6 overall, 15-1 in Conference USA play. Dominant. And her defensive specialists, Abby Schaefer and Taylor Barron, they combined for 648 digs under her tutelage. That's coaching, baby. That's pure, unadulterated coaching. In 2024, what happened in 2024? The Hilltoppers finished their regular season on a 24-match winning streak. 24! They locked up the Conference USA tournament crown. Alyssa Kavanaugh, CUSA Player of the Year, Tournament MVP. They went to the NCAAs. Yeah, they fell to Minnesota, but they ended the season 28-7, 18-0 in the league. 18-0. That's flawless. That's pristine. That's how you get it done. Even in her first season as a collegiate assistant in 2023, she played a key role, guiding WKU to a 30-5 overall record, a perfect 16-0 conference mark, undefeated. And guess what? Regular season championship, conference tournament title, automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. And her defensive specialists, Abby Schaefer and Kelsey Branges, combined for over 500 digs. Over 500! This woman, Jena Oten, she knows defense. She breathes defense. She is defense. And let's not forget the professional experience. She was just out there in 2025 with the Grand Rapids Rise. 15 matches, 36 sets, 44 digs, 11 assists, a service ace, a season-high 12 digs in her professional debut against Vegas. She's not just talking the talk, she's walking the walk. She's playing the game. Before WKU, Eastern Michigan, 2022, working with liberos and defensive specialists, helped develop an all-MAC first-team selection, academic success, 4 academic district honorees, 8 academic all-MAC team members. She's not just about the bumps and the sets, she's about the books, she's about the brains, she's the whole package. And let's go way back. 5 years coaching with the Academy Boiler Juniors, leading multiple teams to championships, mentoring standout junior players. She even founded Jena Oten volleyball camps in 2021, director of operations, lead instructor, focusing on defensive fundamentals, passing technique, long-term player development. This is a woman who has dedicated her life to the sport. And then Purdue. Oh, Purdue, a standout collegiate player, a nationally recognized defensive specialist, 5-time letter winner, twice named AVCA Honorable Mention All-American, 2-time All-Big Ten honoree, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year in 2020, multiple academic Big Ten All-Big Ten honors, All-American honors from Volleyball.com. She was a sensation. She started every set during her senior campaign, the first Purdue libero in history to earn All-American honors from the AVCA. Finished number 23 in the nation in digs, 4.56 digs per set, the third best mark in program history. This woman is legendary. A 2-time Purdue graduate, native of St. Louis, with a bachelor's degree in selling and sales management and a master's degree in technology, leadership, and innovation. She's got the brains, she's got the brawn, she's got the experience, she's got the credentials. So when you talk about Jena Oten joining the Louisville Cardinals volleyball program, you're not just talking about an assistant coach, you're talking about a force, a dynamic presence, a woman who is going to elevate that program to heights they've only dreamed of. And that, my friends, is why this is a huge, absolutely huge acquisition for the University of Louisville. Dramatic sports outro music swells.